man, it's hot. I'm in the desert, man. It's like a desert out here, man. It's hot. I was making a video and my phone was full of memory or something and it kicked off and told me I had to blah, blah, blah. I don't know. So I went in and deleted, that catch and deleted all the videos. I make so many videos, I don't delete them and it fills up the phone or whatever. And I went and got everything I needed because you would not want to shop in San Diego or be happy in San Diego. You have to drive forever with too much of a crowd going up and down weird freeways and roads just to deliver $10 groceries. And it's a miserable, crowded, gross mess in San Diego now. It's just, you could tell a bad devil designed and built it with the United States and Dubai, the murder-happy antichrists. It is just a gross mess in there. You would not want to have to live there or be happy. It's just gross. It's just all cluttery and ugh. But anyway, people learn to live with what they got. I mean, I don't know that, but ugh. So I got so now that I'm in Palm Springs where you can breathe and just drive down the road normally and live without 5 billion too many people, except during the fucking winter. And even then, it's nothing compared to San Diego. I got the wipies I needed and all the overdone stupid day-to-day stuff I didn't want to stop and get in San Diego because it sucks so much to stop anywhere that I just got enough food to eat and that was about it. It was pretty fun here. I got some sanitary spray. I got these these little wipies that some lady had mentioned. And it turns out those are very good wipies when you scratch a lot and you need something to wipe your fingers constantly. You'd be amazed how much you just scratch something and oh my gosh, now I have to put an antibacterial every time. That adds up when you have to keep buying these things. But I forgot pens and sanitizer spray, so actually I gotta go back in. But okay, I wanted to tell the husbands. Okay, 5 billion tons of husbands around the world realize that my death is a never-ending nightmare. They realized that the United States and Dubai learned from evil god enemies how to actually exacerbate the abuse and destruction of my liquid death that already doesn't function in their attempt to try to get away with the ultimate crime against the ultimate dead god. They also learned how to butcher this fake flesh and more and attach my liquid impossible death to this fake flesh to make me just limp around or walk around gross to entertain how disgusting and gross they are as criminals, but also in an attempt to break or pop or exacerbate my death once and for all. So I just wouldn't exist and they'd get away with it. At this point, now that they are owned by evil god enemies with unlimited capability to kill them, they know that they did not, in fact, get away with anything or win at anything. They also have realized that I am an ultimate power and they don't have too much power or control to hurt me anymore. I had warned them that if they try to hurt my liquid, unthinkable, impossible death, I just shove it up my enemy's ass now because I didn't really do any of it. All of my liquid death and fake flesh is fake, designed for people to murder and rape. I wouldn't walk around and I've been raped and murdered forever. That's gross. I rebuilt my death my own way. So I, the dead liquid Bonnie Annika, I kill and destroy my own existence until I'm liquid and more the way I would want, in perfect perfection. So I am the worst in death and more you can be, in liquid and beyond, but in pure, cultivated, built perfection. So when my son murdered me until I was liquid the first time, I learned what he was doing and I built myself to be a bigger, better, perfect, amazing version of worse and worse and worse stuff I could just do to myself in a goody perfected reality. So I am truly like the most good, perfect, liquid, death-built giant ever known. I was not going to be a product of my son murdering me. That's so slimy. And it's so gross. You don't want to walk around with somebody who murdered you, blah, blah, blah. So if you've been murdered, if you've been if you've been death altered, if you understand destruction of your soul, if you've been in a haunted house and you know when they're slicing your stomach spiritually, my queen, my queen, my queen, I recreate all of it to be good perfection stuff, not what some slimy, gross, bad thing did to all of you guys. But it let the United States and Dubai believe they were going to win, could possibly win, and let them keep destroying shit to be punished as much as they should be for their crimes. So that said, husbands, thank you so much for staying connected to me 24/7. I always need the car to be in perfect shape, and they're always trying to break it. So thank you for keeping the car perfectly built while they are perfectly trying to break the car. When it comes to anything and everything, I'd rather have you guys mass produce money and give me my percentage. I really would like to redesign stores or businesses or buildings or products and get my percentage. I really have a preference of using my powers to possess an entire country or company and just prove great wealth or great realities of what I can do or build and get my percentages. And once again, I really do want my karma car and more and get my percentages. But if you guys don't want to work with my powers yet, then yeah, whatever you guys can do as husbands to take care of me is whatever you guys choose to do. I always appreciate the help and pay you guys back in powers. Any and all of you that can get to the island of gods, thank you. We need as many husbands to the island of gods as possible to talk to all of you in secret. So I have these children. There are these children that came out of my womb. I knew that my eggs didn't work. I knew for a fact my eggs didn't work because I wouldn't make them work and I wouldn't make them to work when I'm coming down here to die. But somehow I ended up with children in my womb. My assumption is an evil god enemy or the rape and murder United States and Dubai. No matter what, though, the gods had decided that those children are their grandchildren. So the gods decided those are our grandchildren of the gods because, like, it's not their fault they were born. Well, those children were stolen by the murderers and rapists of the Antichrist regime. And the against me straight from the book of Revelations people. So the lady on the back of the devil beast, drinking the abomination of God, wine fornications. So these children were taken. The big job that I have for you husbands, the big ultimate almighty job. Husbands, you need to work with me today. I want at least... There's one called Matthew and one called Natalie. Okay, there's one called Natalie and one called Matthew. The one called Natalie and the one called Matthew have chosen to belong to me. So Natalie and Matthew have chosen to be my children and belong to the grandchildren, the gods that are mine. I need you as husbands to work with me today to be able to pick them up like visitation rights and take them to the Frank Sinatra house and more. The first time you go to this Frank Sinatra house, you won't feel like it's your house, so go ahead and practice if you guys need to. I need you guys to take them to my houses, not your houses, in the beginning. My houses are laced with alien overloaded activity so that Natalie and Matthew can get comfortable with the fact that we are high-level, high-power aliens in the area. And so the children can get to know who they really are. After they get to know Grandma and Grandpa the gods and the angels and more that are hiding in the Frank Sinatra house, and they can feel comfortable without having to go to the island and go far away, then you can take them to your houses, husbands, or take them to the islands when you guys have time and stuff. If you try to get near those children and you are not a true husband, you'll find out that you get treated like every Antichrist. So I wouldn't bother. When you die forever over anything and everything, you guys really need to wonder if your soul dying forever and 5 billion tons of no doctor, no medicine, no IV, or no options forever is really worth it. Before you laugh, look in the direction of anything or anything else. Welcome to the end of the world.